Hi everybody, Rex Frost here, and in honor of Spider-Man Brand New Day releasing tomorrow when I'm recording this, I decided what better than to do a thanking for all live-action Spider-Man suit. So yeah, with that said, let's get straight into the video. Okay, and before we even get into this video, I just gotta say, I'm gonna have some controversial opinions, because, I don't know, I do have to say this. I've already made fun of weird Spider-Man fans. However, I want to make fun of, call out a different version. That is the nostalgic Tobey Maguire fans. It is insane. I do feel like some of them are the weird Spider-Man fans I made fun of in my parody video. But wow, I cannot. Well, I don't even know, but I mean, it is crazy how much they glaze the Tobey Maguire trilogy or the Sam Raimi trilogy or whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, they're not going to like this video. And I'm just going to say, at the end of the day, this is my opinion. Feel free to tell me your opinion down in the comment section. And yeah, I mean, also at the end of the day, the only opinion that matters is your own opinion. So, with that said, let's just get into it. And yeah, also, I guess not quite yet, but yeah, I do want to say honorable mentions because it doesn't really feel fair. Is my fan even on? Wow, this suit is hot. But yeah, I mean, yeah, speaking of hot, like, I genuinely cannot believe that the actors are playing up. But yeah, I mean, I do want to say honorable mentions, the homemade suits. I mean, I mean, they don't look good. The only one that looks decent is Tom Holland's homemade suit. But like, at the end of the day, they're not supposed to look amazing, so that's why they're all honorable mentions. Because if I did rank them, they'd all be in last place. Because this is decent, but like comparing that to a actual superhero suit is like not at all. This is pretty decent for a homemade suit, and this is just red mask and sunglasses. Congratulations, you gave yourself a look. But yeah, let's get straight into it. In 10th place, I have the Spider-Man 1 through 3 suit. And I know there's probably a lot of people upset at me for playing this in the bottom, but I mean, it's just like, I'm going to talk about this later in the video, but I don't know. I mean, one, I just don't like the Tobey Maguire suit. I mean, it's like the lenses make him look angry all the time because they're triangles, and I just don't think that's a good look. It's just not. It's not that approachable. And also, I mean, yeah, I mean, in terms of like the Spider-Man suit, okay, this is one of the big things about Spider-Man is that Spider-Man is just like he's like poor to middle class, so it's like his suits can only look so expensive. This is like the idea that this movie tries to say that Peter Parker, who lives with his aunt and uncle, made the suit in his bedroom is unbelievable. Like, buzz off. No, he did not. This is a movie studio was a full on like crafting team built this suit. Like, this suit was not made by one person. Like, absolutely not. I mean, it's like this suit looks like it cost tens of thousands of dollars to make. Like, come on. I mean, also, I mean, still, like I said, well, I didn't say it, but I mean, the jump from this to this is unbelievable. So it's like, that's why it gets 10th place. Now, I still think it's a decent suit, and he's definitely a step in the right direction for comic book suits at that time, because let's be real, I mean, the only stuff around was the X-Men suits, which, well, okay, I think the reason, like, when you look at superhero movies, I mean, First, you get Superman with Christopher Reeves, which that suit looks great. Then you get the Batman and movies with the nipples, which I mean, genuinely, whoever decided to put nipples on a superhero costume actually deserves to get fired. Well, no, the person who thought that deserves to just be told to be quiet. The person who decided that was a good idea, they need to get out of here because like nipples on who even I don't know. I mean, just terrible decision. Also, I mean, yeah. So then you have that, and then you get Blade, which Blade was Wesley Snipes. His suit looks great. However, then you get X-Men, which is just leather, and yikes, looks terrible. I feel like they decided to go. I feel like everyone just decided to go with leather because that's what worked. Because it worked with Batman, and then it worked with Blade, and then X Men decided, you know what, let's do that too. Fumbled terribly, so it's like it's good that we had this suit to show that yeah, going with leather all the time. I mean, well, no, I mean this suit just showed that stuff that's not leather can work. So that's why I think this is like still a decent. I mean, it's not the best suit, but like it's still. I mean, they could cook in the kitchen a little more with that one. So yeah. In ninth place, I have the Amazing Spider-Man one suit. This is the exact opposite of what I just said about the first Tobey Maguire suit, where it's like this is the only suit besides one that I'll get to later that I actually believe somebody made, because they full on showed Peter Parker going on eBay and Amazon and buying materials to make the suit and then him sewing them together. And yeah, I mean, like actually perfect. However, the suit actually looks terrible. I mean, this poster does a lot of work because in daylight, I mean, the red looks brown and then the lenses are just full on black, and it just there's a reason why most superheroes have like whited out eyes rather than black eyes, because if you have them look black, it just makes them look like dead inside, kind of like sharks and spiders. So I mean, there's the reason they do that. Next up, I have the Spider-Man 3 suit, which this one, I feel like taking the Tobey Maguire suits, I feel like they were great as a base for a Venom suit because like they naturally look inherently angry. Whoops. So that's why I think it works. And yeah, whoops. This is actually, this is 11th place. This is 10th place. This is actually 9th place. And this is 8th place. And yeah, this is a Spider Man black and gold suit. I mean, it looks fine. Now, in my personal opinion, one of the reasons why I think Tom Holland is the best Spider Man is because he has the best build for Spider Man. Because I don't know, okay, Andrew Garfield, I think he was a good Spider Man and decent Peter Parker. However, I don't know, I just think he was like too skinny. And he doesn't it looks odd, especially with his second suit. And kind of, I don't know, I mean, I'll get into it more when I get to his second suit, but I just think Tom Holland has like the perfect build to play Spider Man. So that's why this gets higher than the first three, even though the suit isn't really in the movie that much. However, I still think it looks pretty cool. Next, I have the Night Monkey suit. This is probably the closest we're ever going to get to Tom Holland putting on the Venom suit, which I hope they do. I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers and hope, and I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope that they give him the symbiote suit in Avengers Secret Wars like they did in the comics, and then Spider-Man 5 is maybe him versus a Venom Scorpion. So I mean that'd be fun. But I mean, yeah, I think the suit looks decent. I mean the fingerless gloves is but then again the suit is kind of supposed to be a tactical suit or like a disguise. I mean still I don't know. I mean they wanted it to make him look less like Spider-Man. They did a terrible job. I don't know why they tried that much to make him look like Spider-Man, but I still think alright suit. Next up, I have the Iron Spider suit. And yeah, I actually enjoyed this one. Now, I wish it would have had more of a switch up with the color scheme. That way it could be more different. I don't know. I would have ideally liked if they made it look more like the comic book suit where it's gold and red. But I still think it's alright too. And in this place, I have the Spider-Man Far From Home suit. Now, I actually like this one a lot. I just think it looks so sleek, mainly. I don't know, I mean, it looks smooth, and yeah, I think it's a pretty solid suit. In fourth place, I have the Spider-Man Homecoming suit. I mean, yeah, I feel like these two suits go hand in hand. Now, ideally, I like Spider-Man was blue more, mainly because I just think the more colorful, the better. However, which is why this is in fifth and fourth. And now I know a lot of people don't like the details, and honestly, I mean, I don't. When it comes to like over detailing a suit, it doesn't really bother me that much. Like, yeah, like minimal details is obviously going to look better than details, but I mean, I mean, I don't know. I think the lines work for this suit. All right, so that's why I'm giving it fourth place. But in third place, I go with the Spider-Man 2 suit, which I know might be surprising because a lot of people have this suit. But I mean, this is the almost perfect suit. It's just not like Andrew Garfield. I don't know. I mean, he just doesn't have the great body shape. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It just, I don't know. I feel like he should have. I mean, if he had more muscle and was thicker, I feel like he could have pulled the suit off perfectly. I don't know. I mean, it might be the head shape or like the ratios to eyes to like head, where it just looks like kind of like bug eye-ish. I mean, I get Spider-Man's supposed to be a bug, but I mean, it still looks somewhat odd. But yeah, I still think this is a really good suit. Also, I'm not really a fan of like how the red is almost purple either. So yeah. In second place, I have a Spider Noir suit, and this suit is stunning. Only if you watch in black and white. The suit does not look that good in color, so it's like the only reason it couldn't go higher is because one, I mean, the first place suit is perfect, and I don't think anything will ever top it. It's just that, like, the Spider Noir suit just looks chef's kiss. But I mean, then again, I mean, stuff. I mean, the Spider Noir suit is kind of like my issue with leaks because it's like leaks are always going to look terrible because you're looking at stuff. I mean, you're looking at an unfinished product, and in my take, like watching Spider Noir in color is kind of like watching an unfinished product because it wasn't intended to be in black and white, right? However, like, well, no, it was intended to be in color, which is, yeah. So, I mean, as long as you watch Spider Noir in black and white, I mean, the suit is perfect. However, I mean, just don't watch it in color. So, yeah, but in first place, I have the Spider Man Brand New Day suit. I mean, it is just perfect. I mean, I don't even know what to say because it's just so good. And like, there's no way. I mean, I just there's nothing for me to critique because it's just so good. I mean, it's so colorful. The colors pop. I mean, when you take the perfect suit and you put it in a movie that looks visually stunning, I mean, that's just a recipe for success. I mean, I love how like it feels textured, which now that is a very valid critique. The past Tom Holland suits, however, they're all CGI, which I do think is like I get it. I mean, obviously for the Iron Spider suit, I mean the Night Monkey suit. There's no. If this is actually CGI, that is really crazy and outstanding CGI. I know this one probably is. I know. I mean, I don't know about his Far From Home. I know his Homecoming suit is CGI, which is just really weird. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think I mean, still, like, Spider Man is just like, why would you CGI his suit? I don't know. I mean, that's just like, obviously, you're gonna use visual effects for Iron Man. then, like, of course, I mean, I don't know. I mean, anybody that's like wearing a suit of armor is clearly going to get CGI. I mean, also, I mean, they most likely use CGI for his like eyes, but I mean, yeah, still, like, what a perfect Spider-Man suit. And honestly, I mean, unless the next, I don't want to ever see another a new Spider-Man suit unless we're talking Miles Morales, because I definitely would like to see like evolution with his suits, or the symbiote suit. And then, of course, because let's be real, Marvel's definitely going to reboot the MCU probably a third time and give us another live action Peter Parker. So, I mean, but I mean, yeah, I mean, perfect suit. Unless it's Miles or the symbiote suit, yeah, I do not want to see anything else, because I mean, going practical for the most part is almost always going to be better than visual effects, because I mean, this feels real and it's believable that it was made by one person. So I mean, that's why I think this is the best suit. And if here's like how I put them. No, I mean, I don't think these suits are that bad, but I do feel like there could have been more cooking in the kitchen. Like, there's need for room for improvement. But yeah, I mean, overall, this is my ranking of this live action Spider-Man suits. Feel free to tell me your thoughts down in the comments, and also feel free to subscribe, because I will have a review coming out for Spider-Man Brand New Day soon. I might have a guest on that video. I'm not really sure. I mean, there's a lot of scheduling, so that video might be out later than I'd like. I mean, ideally, I'd like to do that, film it tomorrow. I'm not really sure because scheduling, so yeah. Also, I might update this list in the future if they, I don't know, I mean, unless it is a Spider-Man symbiote suit, I'm not updating that. And so, yeah, that's my list for now. Yeah, cool. I'll see you all later. Bye. Oh, I'm also gonna do a Spider-Man movies rank, but I'm just gonna do it in live action, because I'm gonna wait to do a live action plus animated next year when Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse releases. So I just wanna give you a heads up. Yeah, I'll see you all later for real this time. Bye.